The regular season comes to a close this weekend, and we've got all the storylines in this week's NCHC Morning Skate, presented by Catapult. The Penrose Cup is still up for grabs, with North Dakota in the driver's seat by 4 points over second-place Denver. Western Michigan has also secured home ice for the playoffs. Minnesota Duluth is playing to hold on to home ice advantage for the playoffs, while St. Cloud State could still crash the party, sitting just 2 points out of fourth. We start this week at the top, where number 4-5 North Dakota will try to clinch its third straight Penrose Cup and fifth overall at number 20 Omaha. UND needs 3 points to win the Cup outright. The Fighting Hawks swept their third straight series last weekend, dropping Western Michigan 2-1 and 5-2. Freshman Matteo Costantini had the game-winning goal and an assist on Friday to pick up NCHC Rookie of the Week honors. On Saturday, Judd Caulfield had a pair of goals in UND's win. Zach Driscoll backstopped both wins, making 55 saves in the series to cap a stretch that earned him NCHC Goaltender of the Month.
There's a hunger, there's a commitment level there, and just making sure that we continue to do that. It gets tougher and tougher. Like this weekend is going to be extremely tough, and an extremely tough place to play against a very good team. And again, just making sure that our guys are feet on the ground here and eyes wide open and ready to go again.
Omaha took down its second top 10 foe in as many weeks last weekend, beating number 3 Denver 5-1 on Friday before losing the rematch 5-2 on Saturday. Freshmen led the way in the win as NCHC Rookie of the Month Ty Mueller had a pair of goals and Cameron Berg notched 3 assists. The victory gave Omaha its first 20-win season under head coach Mike Gabinet and its first 20-win campaign since its Frozen Four appearance in 2014-15. The teams met in Grand Forks in February, with UND winning 4-1 in the opener, while Omaha took the rematch in overtime 3-2. Denver is looking for its second ever Penrose Cup this weekend, facing its Rocky Mountain rivals from Colorado College. They'll play Friday at CC and Saturday in Denver. The Pioneers kept themselves in the hunt for the regular season title by earning the split at Omaha last weekend, but will need UND to falter this weekend. Mike Benning had 2 goals and an assist in Saturday's 5-2 comeback win and was named the NCHC Defenseman of the Week. Bobby Brink assisted on Benning's game winner, giving him 15 points in February and the NCHC Player of the Month honors. Brink continues to lead the nation with 50 points. Denver last won the Penrose in 2017 and is the only team other than UND and St. Cloud State to hoist the cup. Colorado College can't win the Gold Pan Trophy this weekend, but can exact some revenge after being swept by the Pioneers back in January by a combined score of 9-0. The Tigers are trying to bounce back from 2 losses at St. Cloud State last weekend. 3 different players scored for CC in 4-1 and 6-2 losses to SCSU. Our third rivalry series of the weekend will determine the final home ice spot for the playoffs. 4th place Minnesota Duluth welcomes 5th place St. Cloud State to Amsoil Arena. The Bulldogs lead the Huskies by just 2 points in the standings and need 3 points to lock up home ice. UMD grabbed a 3-1 win at Miami last Friday behind 2 goals from Blake Biondi, but the Dogs were stunned the next night, losing 4-0. UMD is just 3-5-2 in its last 10 games and hasn't won back-to-back games since November. St. Cloud State helped its cause for home ice last weekend, sweeping visiting Colorado College. In Friday's 4-1 win, Sam Henches had 2 goals and an assist. He potted another goal and had a helper the next night in a 6-2 victory. The 5-point weekend was more than enough to earn him NCHC Forward of the Week. This series is as evenly matched as any this weekend. The 2 teams tied a pair of games in February in St. Cloud, with each team picking up an extra point in a shootout.
We're trying to keep it a one-game mentality for sure, because we know without the first one, the second one isn't going to mean as much, at least in the league anyway. So we need to take care of business Friday night. We need to prove that we can go into a tough environment on the road and get it done. We're given a little extra rest this week. We're getting a little more small area practice this week to prepare for playing up there as well. But the guys know it's a big challenge, and I can tell you, though, there's a feeling in the room that they're excited about it.
Our final matchup pits Western Michigan against Miami at Lawson Arena. The Broncos are trying to lock up third place this weekend, a task made more difficult after losing 2 at North Dakota last weekend. The Broncos outshot UND 35-19 on Friday, but lost 2-1. The next night, Josh Passolt had a goal and an assist in a 5-2 loss. Miami split its last homestand of the season, losing to Minnesota Duluth 3-1 before a resounding 4-0 win on Saturday. Goaltender Ludwig Pearson stopped 49 shots in the loss and had 44 in the whitewash on Saturday for his 3rd career shutout. For his efforts, he was named NCHC Goaltender of the Week. Western Michigan has the edge in the season series, winning a pair of games in Oxford back in December. We turn now to the polls. Denver stayed number 3 in the USCHO.com poll in spite of its second straight split series. North Dakota jumped from 7 to 4, while Western dropped to 8, St. Cloud State moved to 10, and UMD slid to 11. Omaha moved back into the rankings at number 20. Denver also held its spot at 3 in the USA Today USA Hockey Magazine poll. North Dakota is 5th, Western 8th, Duluth 10th, and SCSU 11th. Omaha is receiving votes. Here's one final look at our final regular season slate. Friday's game between St. Cloud State and Minnesota Duluth is live on CBS Sports Network. All other games can be seen live on NCHC TV. The playoffs are coming, but first, playoff-style hockey in the last week of the regular season. Thanks for watching the NCHC Morning Skate, presented by Catapult.